There are quite a few different models of Apple Watch, but perhaps the most confusing is the Apple Watch Hermes, since it looks like every other model, but costs twice as much. So what makes the Hermes version so expensive? Well, it actually has nothing to do with the watch itself, and everything to do with the band. They only use full-grain leather with a hypoallergenic type used on the backside to prevent skin reactions. And since Hermes operates their own tanneries across France and Italy, they can meet demand for products like the Apple Watch, which sell in much higher volume than their own leather goods. And because of that high volume, their Apple Watch bands are actually some of the cheapest products Hermes sells, coming in at about a third of the price of their small leather key rings. But still, $340 could buy you a second Apple Watch. So what makes these leather bands so special? Well, it comes down to three things: materials, labor, and expertise. You're paying for some of the finest leather in the world, sourced and tanned by a specialty company. But how those materials are designed and assembled are another matter. There's no outsourcing to textile factories in China or automated sewing machines that quickly assemble these bands en masse. They're completely handmade by artisans that have developed these skills through years of training and experience. This leads to tangible benefits in the end product. For example, this area of a watch band experiences the most strain, so Hermes not only doubles up on these last 3 stitches for durability, but they're also cross-threaded for additional reinforcement. That way, if a thread eventually breaks, there'll be a backup stitch to keep the band together. On average, it takes an hour for each artisan to put the finishing touches on the leather band. This includes stitching, hammering, sandpapering, dyeing, highlighting, polishing, smoothing, sealing, shaping, and assembly, requiring precise manipulation on such a small scale that a machine just isn't capable of. Apple's logic behind their collaboration with Hermes was that they could provide the highest quality smartwatch, while Hermes could provide the highest quality band. And that merging of modern technology with timeless liberal arts is what Apple's always been about, even if it comes at a premium price.